Chapter 18, Group Presentations. Introduction and Importance of Group Presentations. Group presentations have become a cornerstone in both vocational and avocational settings, reflecting the growing need for collaborative expertise in delivering complex information. Unlike individual presentations, group presentations require harmonizing diverse perspectives, skills, and personalities to create a unified message. This process is essential in business environments where teams present annual reports, research findings, or strategic proposals, as well as in government and nonprofit sectors where committees deliver briefings and policy updates. The primary advantage of group presentations lies in their ability to pool knowledge and provide comprehensive insights, which is particularly valuable when addressing multifaceted topics. However, this benefit comes with challenges such as coordinating schedules, aligning content, and managing interpersonal dynamics. Effective group presentations demand clear communication, shared objectives, and a structured approach to planning and delivery. Coordination involves defining roles, establishing timelines, and ensuring consistency in tone and visual design. Furthermore, successful group presentations prioritize audience needs, tailoring content to their expectations and knowledge levels. By focusing on collaboration and strategic organization, groups can transform potential chaos into a polished, impactful presentation that demonstrates professionalism and collective competence. Ultimately, mastering group presentations equips individuals with essential teamwork and communication skills that are increasingly sought after in today's interconnected professional landscape. Understanding group interaction and roles. Group interaction is the process through which members exchange verbal and nonverbal messages to influence one another and achieve shared goals. This interaction forms the backbone of effective collaboration, encompassing both spoken communication and subtle cues, such as body language and silence. Within group presentations, roles are typically categorized into three types: task roles, maintenance roles, and individual roles. Task roles focus on logistical aspects like research, drafting content, and creating visual aids, ensuring that the presentation remains cohesive and well-structured. Maintenance roles emphasize relationship building and conflict management, fostering a supportive environment where members feel valued and motivated. Individual roles, while sometimes disruptive, can reveal personal agendas or tendencies that need to be managed for group harmony. Leadership styles also play a critical role in shaping group dynamics. Highly directive leaders provide clear instructions and maintain control, participatory leaders balance guidance with collaboration, and laissez-faire leaders offer minimal direction, relying on members' autonomy. Effective groups establish communication protocols early, deciding on preferred channels such as email, messaging apps, or in-person meetings. This clarity minimizes misunderstandings and ensures timely updates. By recognizing and strategically assigning roles, groups can leverage individual strengths while mitigating potential conflicts, ultimately creating a collaborative climate conducive to delivering a unified and compelling presentation. Decision-making and conflict resolution. Decision-making within a group presentation context is a collaborative process that requires transparency, inclusivity, and efficiency. Groups must establish clear protocols for making choices, such as voting procedures, prioritization methods, and contingency planning. Common decision types include yes or no decisions. For example, whether to include handouts, either-or choices, such as selecting between two argument structures, and contingent decisions that depend on prior outcomes, like finalizing visuals after determining technical language use. Effective decision-making ensures that all voices are heard, deadlines are respected, and the group remains focused on its objectives. Conflict resolution is equally critical, as disagreements can arise from personality clashes, resource limitations, or differing interpretations of the task. Successful strategies involve active listening, empathy, and negotiation techniques that balance assertiveness with cooperation. Groups should adopt a clear set of do's and don'ts, such as being open to compromise and avoiding behaviors that derail progress. Additionally, developing a negotiating strategy helps members exchange proposals constructively, preventing escalation into groupthink, a phenomenon where members suppress dissent to maintain harmony, often at the expense of quality decisions. By fostering a culture of respectful dialogue and structured problem-solving, groups can transform potential conflicts into opportunities for innovation and stronger collaboration. Types of group presentations and planning. Group presentations vary widely in format, each requiring distinct preparation strategies. The four most common types are debates, forums, panels, and symposiums. Debates involve structured arguments where participants advocate for or against a proposition, aiming to persuade the audience. Forums are interactive sessions where experts respond to questions from panels or audiences, emphasizing spontaneity and depth of knowledge. Panels feature experts discussing a topic among themselves, often with minimal prepared remarks, fostering dynamic exchanges. Symposiums consist of a series of short, informative speeches on different aspects of a central theme, typically followed by audience questions. Understanding these formats is crucial for aligning content, tone, and delivery with audience expectations. Beyond selecting the type, preparation involves establishing clear objectives, defining roles, and creating an action timetable that outlines tasks, deadlines, and meeting schedules. Groups should also determine assessment criteria, considering both product outcomes, quality of content and visuals, and process outcomes, collaboration, and adherence to timelines. Effective planning includes anticipating logistical challenges, such as technology access, rehearsal spaces, and contingency plans for absent members. By systematically addressing these elements, groups can ensure that their presentation is not only well-researched and logically structured, but also delivered seamlessly, reflecting professionalism and unity. Delivering as one. Strategies for unified presentation. Delivering a group presentation as a cohesive unit requires meticulous planning and rehearsal. The delivery phase encompasses several critical elements: purpose, oral content, dress, visuals, and rehearsal. Maintaining clarity of purpose ensures that the presentation consistently aligns with its informative or persuasive goals. Oral content should be conversational yet precise, incorporating smooth transitions and internal summaries to maintain audience engagement. Visual aids, whether technological or physical, must appear uniform and integrated into the speech rather than as disjointed additions. Dress plays a subtle but significant role in reinforcing group credibility. Coordinated attire that reflects professionalism without distracting from content is essential. Rehearsals serve as the final polish, allowing groups to refine timing, transitions, and speaker notes while identifying gaps in content or delivery. They also provide an opportunity to anticipate audience questions and practice concise, confident responses. Effective delivery strategies include maintaining eye contact, using appropriate gestures, and modulating vocal elements such as pitch and rate to convey enthusiasm and authority. By focusing on these components, groups can transform individual contributions into a seamless, engaging experience that resonates with the audience and achieves the intended impact.